I pity the fool that lends a hand to raise a flag upon a ship of fools. Son, let's redo Ship of Fools. Hey!
I won't slave for beggars' pain, likewise gold.
Hello, my brothers and my sisters, and welcome to the 3,000 subscriber special episode of Play Dead. And today we are learning Ship of Fools, and I know what you're thinking. Hey, Davey, didn't you already do this one? Yeah, I did, and it was bad. So, shut up, okay? We're going to do it better. We're going to do it the way we do things now. Actually, the Ship of Fools lesson is, I owe this channel to that Ship of Fools lesson. If that lesson didn't get all the views it got, these lessons wouldn't be happening. So count your blessings, children. As always, I'm Davey. I'm your host, Davey. But there it is. If it's your first time here, this must be very confusing and very strange, but I'm going to have to ask you to subscribe and hit the bell icon. You like that? That's new. That's that good shit. It's that good. We got assets now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The Ship of Fools, one of my all-time favorite songs of all time. Not just Grateful Dead songs, just one of my favorite songs of all time, because this song, it's one of those virtually perfect songs. It will rip your heart out, but there's just one of those songs. This song is ancient. You know what I'm saying? This song has the blood of Egypt in it. It was written by Jerry Garcia, Robert Hunter, okay? And it debuted February 22nd, 1974 at Winterland. Isn't that cool? Same day that they debuted U.S. Blues, I believe. And it must have been the Roses. Boom! Pulling facts out of my ass here. Love it. And it also it appeared on From the Mars Hotel. Bam! In June of that same year, 1974. Isn't that a thing? Okay, so your song, it breaks down like this. All you've got is your intro, your verse, and your chorus. And if you've seen the old episode, I'm sorry. It was bad. It was real bad. And there was no frills and there was no editing. And I just left in all my oh, God. It's rough looking back on it now. So this is going to replace that one. All right. So let's get on into that intro, shall we? What is up? And welcome to the intro. There it is. It's very, very simple. So you've got a few chords there, and then other than that, you've just got this little tab. And that's it. So I'm gonna play it once, and then I'm gonna play the rhythm, and then I'll play the lead part, and then we'll break it down. Okay? So here's the rhythm. That's your rhythm. And then so your lead will sound like this. Okay? Very, very pretty, very simple. We're gonna break it down. All right. So what you're gonna do for the rhythm part, you're gonna start on a C minor 7. So the song itself only calls for a C minor, but I love the way that the minor 7ths sound. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a C minor 7, so, and then we're gonna do an F, E flat to B flat. And then we're gonna rock to that E flat twice, ba, ba, and then back to B flat. Ba. So na, 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 na. Cool? I believe in you. I know you've got it. A+, gold star, all that shit. All right, so now we're going to start on the lead. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to start on that A string, and you're going to start on the 10th fret. So, got it? So you're actually you're in that C minor. So and then you're going to do a chromatic walk from 8 on the D string up to 10 on the D string. Okay, so cool? 10, 8, 9, 10. All right, and now we're going to slide up to 12. And then we're going to slide back down to 10. So. And you're going to slide back up to 12. Okay, so it'll sound like this. and then you're gonna slide back down to 10, and then down to 8 for a double hit, and then you're gonna slide up on that A string up to 10, and then you're gonna hit that 8 again on that D string. And then what I like to do is come back down and hit that 10 and just kind of do that Jerry roll off. Okay? And then you're gonna hit a B flat, because that's what your verse starts on. Okay, so let's go through it again. Okay, and now you're in your verses. So let's get on into those verses.
Went to see the captain, strangest I could find.
Yo, I went up and up to the verse. Here we go. Let the verse go. There's a lot, don't get discouraged. There's a lot, don't get discouraged. It's gonna be okay. Okay? Here we go.
So I'm gonna play it through real quick, and then we'll break it down, okay? Went to see the captain, strangest I could find. Laid my proposition down, laid it on the line. I won't slave for beggars pay, likewise gold and jewels. But I would slave to learn the way to sink your ship of fools. All right, so let's break it down. We're gonna start on a B flat. So B flat, went to see the, and then on captain, so captain, you're gonna go to an F to E flat. So went to see the captain. And now we're gonna hit an E diminished 7. We're gonna hit an E diminished 7. So what that chord's gonna look like, it's gonna look like this, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit that root of E right there that we've been learning. And then you're gonna bar on that 6th fret, my bad. You're gonna bar on that 6th fret, like that, okay? And then you're gonna take your ring finger and your pinky finger, and you're gonna go on the D and B strings respectively, and put them on the 8th fret. Got me? So then you'll come out with this beautifully strange and off-putting chord, but I love it. It is just tension. It is tension in your ball sack. It's testicular torsion, if you will. Got me? Okay, so what do we got so far? We got a B flat to F to E flat to E diminished 7, then back to B flat. And then I like to add this in. It was something Phil did, but I like to do it. It's an octave on that B. You're gonna go up. You're gonna go just full steps. You're gonna go up 3 full steps. So bum bum bum. So you're gonna make an octave here. So that's just there and there on your E and D strings. So boom bum. So you're on 6 and 8, and then you're gonna go up to 8 and 10, and then you're gonna go up to 10 and 12. So, and then you go back down to B flat. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. So, went to see the captain, strangest I could find. Laid my, and then this is weird. Okay, so you're gonna hit a D and then an E flat. So laid my proposition. So you're changing to that E flat from that D on zition. So halfway through proper. So laid my proposition down, back to B flat, and then you're gonna hit this D minor to C minor kind of step down before the laid it on the line. So laid my proposition down, laid it on the line to F, and then you're gonna stay on F. So I won't slave to E flat for beggars to B flat pay. Then you're gonna go up to D minor 7, likewise golden to C minor 7. Jewels. Now we're going to go to E flat. But I would slave to B flat to learn the way, to F to sink your, to E flat, ship of, to B flat, fools. And that's your verse. I believe in you. I know that it's chordy as fuck, and I know that it's linear. It just doesn't repeat the same 4 chords over and over again. But I think this is really good practice for you to kind of think non-linearly when you're learning these songs, because if you really put the effort into learning and knowing these Dead songs, you're gonna be able to attack any number of musical stylings or different genres or subgenres, anything that would normally fuck up like a normal player. The Dead, it'll start to make sense to you, because the Dead were not, they didn't like to stick to convention with their chords. Again, it's psychedelics, man. They were high all the time. So it was drugs and alcohol that were really driving all this, as well, like psychedelic experimentation and becoming comfortable with being on psychedelics and playing on psychedelics. You're able to kind of like free form and play with the rules. Like they're really stretching out like these chord changes. You know what I mean? Like they're really, really working to get some different stuff in there. Like that's hard. It's hard to not play the same basic stuff. So I really think that really cracking down and learning this song front to back and being able to do it this way, it is invaluable to you as a guitar player. You know what I'm saying? This song in particular can up your skill just by knowing how to change between these weird chords and knowing where you're going. So let's get into our chorus, shall we? Cool.
Ship of fools, sail away from me.
All right. Well, the chorus is definitely a lot easier than the verse. So here's that. Okay. And now we're gonna play through it real quick, and then we'll break it down. Cool. It's so cool. Cool. Ship of fools on a cruel sea. Ship of fools, sail away from me. It was later than I thought when I first leaved you. Now I cannot share your laughter, ship of fools. Okay, guys, so how it's going to break down. You're actually going to start on this B flat from the end of the verse, okay? So, ship of fools. So like on fools, you're going to hit that F, okay? So, ship of fools on a cruel, to E flat, to B flat, C. And then sometimes, I did there, I rocked back to that E flat. You can do that if you want. It adds a little bit more, especially when you're like doing it by yourself. When you're with a band, probably the keys will probably do that. But you totally can. It's in there. Then do the same thing. Ship of fools, sail away. And then here, this is where it changes. You go to G minor. Me. You can go to this G minor, or you can go to this G minor, depending on what you're trying to do. Or you can do just kind of like some higher stuff there, or lower. Whatever you want to do. If you want it more like bassy and throaty, do it down here. If you want more like, do it at this higher one. But either way, you got to get to G minor. Okay? So, fools, sail away from me. Stay on G minor. It was later than I thought. Now we're going to go to that E diminished again. I first believed you. Now I cannot, to C minor. I like to do the sevenths. You can do regular or you can do sevenths. I prefer the sevenths just because it's a little bit better. A little bit better to me. Suits my taste. Okay? So C minor. cannot share your. And on laughter, we're gonna go to F, laughter. And then we're gonna go to E flat, ship of. Then to B flat, fools. And then you do that rock. Got me? And that's it. Ship of Fools redone, motherfuckers. Yeah. So I'm going to set up my loop, and then we're going to do our lead like we always do, and then we're going to bounce up out of here because you got jamming to do. You got playing to do. You got life to live. You got more people to bring to the Toby and Davey channel. So let's do it. All right, guys, I got my loop set up, and we're going to rip it to shreds. It is all the way through. It is linear, so we're doing verse into chorus and back around, okay? So play in B mixo and have fun. Make it sound, just go as like emotional. This song is raw emotion. You know what I'm saying? 30 years upon my head to have you call me child. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. All right, it's decent enough. It's enough. You don't need a whole lot. Just go out there, just get out there, really learn this song, okay? I implore you, really learn this one all the way through. It's gonna help you. It's gonna make all the other ones so much easier. So just learn the hard ones, so the other ones, fucking easy. Fucking easy. I can't thank you guys enough for 3,000 subscribers. We passed 3,000 subscribers. It's fucking amazing. We started this channel we really started less than a year ago with 170 something subscribers. There's over 3,000 of you now. We're so grateful, pun intended. So I love you guys so much. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon, check out A Drink and a Joint every Tuesday, check out Loose Beats every Wednesday, Play Dead every Thursday, every Friday. You get a live stream from me where we just sing songs and play songs and have a good old time, drink, smoke, do what you want. Okay? Just don't be a dick. That's the only rule here on the Toby and Davey channel. Don't be a dick. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't do it. That's all you have to do is just not be a dick. Golden rule, baby. All right? Okay. And then we've also got every other Monday, we do Steal Your Monday at a hemp store in town here, the Chattanooga Hemporium. We do at least 2 sets of live Dead music, Dead tribute band, you know what I'm saying? And then on the other Mondays, the other consecutive Mondays, Toby and I do a live stream together, Chillin' Beat, where we hang out and Toby and I write music together, and you guys get to watch how our process works. And other than that, we got a bunch of other stuff coming. We got a new show coming down the pipeline called Jerry Rig. We have some really exciting stuff coming up for that. We have some really exciting new partnerships coming up. I can't wait. This year is going to be great, guys. We're gonna turn this into a real thing. So please share, like, and subscribe. Get it out there. Let's turn this into a real thing. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no dinner thing. This is a dinner thing. Sorry, I got it backwards. But anyways, I love you guys. We'll see you next week, okay?
It was later.